Hi you guys, good morning. I just finished eating waffles. um, Shout out to Infinite Waters who never eats breakfast. Well, before he films. But I am just waking up and I felt like, I need to be productive more on my channel. So this is me being more productive. And if it causes me not to get dressed, oh well. But I am going to talk about the human aura. And this is a video that I've actually, one of those videos that I've been procrastinating to make. In the past, maybe like two years ago, when I was getting big on my spiritual awakening, I was very big on learning about energy. And one of the books that helped me learn the most about aura, chakras, energy in general, subtle energy, seeing aura, seeing energy, is the book called Hands of Light by Barbara. I forget her last name. But this book is on Amazon, I believe, for like 30 something dollars. I should probably link that below. But this book helped me open my eyes to a lot of things energy wise. And this is when I found out, I'm an empath, I can sense energy, things of that nature. But the human aura it can basically be said to be a huge energy bubble around a person. It can be, picture a big spear, spear that you cannot see. It just consists of energy. And I know a lot of anime cartoons have sometimes they show, the energy field, or sometimes like Dragon Ball Z, that was a big show on energy, if you guys didn't catch that. But basically, if someone could draw, like if you had a stick figure, you could draw a whole circle around that stick figure. That is the human aura. And basically what auras are is basically, one, you could picture it as like a shield. You can strengthen that aura whenever you please by visualization or asking your guides for protection. You can visualize it to be any color you like. Most of the time, auras have a specific color based on the person's state that they're in at this moment in their life. A lot of people have this preconceived notion that auras can't change, but they can change based on if a person's ill, based on if a person is feeling happy, sad, if they use drugs, etc. And that is something that this book that I had touched on. It showed it in many different shades. Now, one way that you can see the human aura is by practicing seeing it with your mind's eye. And this takes a lot of exercise with using your third eye. At least how I see auras is you can meditate on your third eye, meditating on opening it, working with this center. If you're highly intuitive and highly active with this center anyway, it's going to be much easier. But you can nonetheless, you can practice the center. Before I get on how to open it, I'm trying to see if I touched on what everything an aura does. Oh, okay. So auras are basically energetic shields, and there's a such thing as healthy or energy fields, and there's a such thing as non-healthy ones. So a healthy one is basically complete and one and whole. But if your aura field can get damaged in many ways, whether it's psychic attacks, whether it's say you have a trauma like rape, or you're like it was hurt, because your etheric body and your emotional body, your energy bodies can get hurt just as well as your physical body. It can have tears in it, holes, and leakages. But a healthy aura is full and complete in its whole, in its form. But if you experience like tears or hole in it, that can cause like a discomfort in your aura. If you're very highly intuitive, it can seem like you don't have anything to protect you. Hence, how empaths are born, or very highly sensitive people are born. But okay, so how do you see auras? It's basically through your mind's eye. If you have to practice changing your perception from your physical eye to your third eye. And how you do that is literally by putting out the intent that, okay, you choose an object, you look straight at it, more so a person if you're trying to see aura. But you literally tune into this center and say, look, okay, I'm going to change my point of view to my third eye. And it's simple as that. It's like putting out that intent that You know, I'm not gonna count on my physical eyes. I'm gonna intuitively let my third eye do all the work. And literally, I've learned to switch the two perceptions if I want to the point where I can see whether it's auras, whether it's wings, energetic wings around people, things of that nature. You can teach yourself these things, and again, this book, Hands of Light, can help you. But basically, it's all about intent, trusting your intuitive abilities, clairvoyance, practicing clairvoyance. Another way to practice clairvoyance is meditating and putting that intent, like, you know, I trust in my intuitive abilities. I trust in the ability to see what's unknown, what's unseen. And this is another way to practice seeing the future as well. But I hope this makes sense. I feel like I'm rambling, you guys, but literally how I practice seeing auras is just by changing the intent. Like, okay, I'm gonna use my third eye. I'm gonna trust what it's showing me, and you'll know the difference because the perception will change. For example, your physical eye seems clarity, and your third eye could seem like a film of purplish or indigo, or like you're entering a whole new realm, like you're switching the perception on and off, like you're putting on goggles and taking them off. But it's something that you really got to practice. Like, a lot of people hear that they tell people to like look at something and squint, but literally you just have to focus on your intent, exercise your psychic abilities. And if you exercise your psychic abilities on a daily basis, like psychics, empaths do anyway, it will be quite easier to exercise your sixth sense as a whole, because you'll be more trusting. A lot of this is just being trusting of your gifts, of your abilities, things of that nature. But yeah, that is a human aura field. What else can I say? What else can a human aura field do? I mean, it's not really much it does. It's just, it contains what the aura does. Is it okay? Think of the aura as being like the shell that holds your whole soul intact. So let's say everyone's born with a soul, a body, emotional body, and what keeps this all together is this whole aura. And it's like your own, you know, you're your own cell, and anything outside that is its own cell. So you can also think of a human aura like that. It's just whatever is inside that's like your organs in that aura field. It's your soul, your genetic makeup, your higher self's makeup, all of that in one. So it's pretty lit when you think of it like that. And you can learn how to manipulate this energy, again, visualization. And then this was where the chakras come in another video. That's a whole nother energy center, more energy centers, but I will touch on the chakras in another video. Thank you for watching. Hope this made sense to someone. Peace.